It was the biggest Tyrannoid you've ever seen. Big as a Star Cruiser and packing twice as much firepower. There was no escape. He was coming right at me. Closer, closer. Oh, what am I gonna do, right? Closer, even closer. Click, click. My blaster jammed.
No way! What happened next?
Yes, go on. We're all riveted.
So, this is the mighty Q-Force I've heard so much about. Pathetic! I could obliterate the lot of you, and they wouldn't even mention it in Supervillain Weekly.
True, sir, but you'll have done the fashion world an enormous service.
And as for you, Agent Clank, I have far grander plans for you. All right, Lawrence, you can turn it off now.
Oh, may I, sir? What a treat.
Al, come in.
Yellow.
Someone just transmitted a hologram onto the ship. I need to know where the signal came from.
Let's see. Backtracing the signal. Six-path alpha key encryption? Amateurs. I got it. It came from a facility on planet Dax. Accessing their computer files.
Planet Dax?
Aha! I found something suspicious. Patching it through now.
Tonight, we take a journey inside the enigmatic mind of our galaxy's foremost evil genius, Dr. Nefarious. We'll take a tour of this secret facility on planet Dax, home to some of the galaxy's most insidious superweapons, including the dreaded Rainbow Afrolyzer. Dr. Nefarious, we've all enjoyed your past work, but how do you respond to critics who say your latest galactic schemes are just more of the same?
I will annihilate them!
Lawrence, tell us a bit about this top-secret superweapon being constructed on planet Dax.
Well, super is such a strong word. For that matter, weapon may be a tad overdoing it. We do, however, have a lovely view of the ocean at sunset.
Is Dr. Nefarious poised on the brink of galactic domination, or is this super weapon just the latest in a series of maniacal pipe dreams? Stay tuned for more from Supervillain Weekly.
Whatever Nefarious is doing on Dax, it can't be good.
We'll check it out.
You're welcome.
So, you've come back to displace my training course once again, hmm?
Actually, we were hoping we could just pick up the gadgets and split.
We have a spaceship to catch. Ha! You slackers are always looking for the easy way out. When you can pass the course, you can have the device.
Greeting my gaming pals and gals, my name is Gamesnia and welcome back to Ratchet and Clank, and we are on the verge of being halfway done through this game, and because we are at part 24, I think, just in that right now, and we're not stopping there. We are getting through this, and like I said, we're gonna try and get this done by Christmas time. If not, we're gonna get it done by the end of the year. You know, before New Year kicks in. Now, I don't want to speak about anything else other than this, because I promised you guys that I would speak to you about this, about people who somebody messaged me actually. Somebody messaged me on Twitter saying that that if I like Ratchet and Clank, the new one on PS4. I did say a bit and everything, but I didn't fully explain it, and so I didn't really give you enough. Alright, so yeah, I do love Ratchet and Clank PS4. There's nothing wrong with it. There is nothing bad about it. There's nothing fatal about it, and there's nothing that really is bad. It's just, it's not as good as the other ones. It just, you see, if it was an entirely new adventure, it would be fine. But the fact that it's a remake, it's good for remake wise, but really, it just feels like they changed too much about the game. Alright, I like a little bit of change in a game, but really I just thought that the new Ratchet and Clank game had a bit too much change in it. And that as well. Not the level designs, they're good, but they just changed too much, and remakes aren't supposed to do that. They're supposed to remake the entire game, but then you can't add a bit in, but not change a lot of the levels, because trust me, a lot of the levels are not like the original. Like, alright, they are. Actually, that's me saying it wrong. They are like the original, but it's just there's too much added content into each level. There's too much of it. It feels like they've all packed in like all the stuff that's in the game, and it just feels bad about it. And the characters, they're just not as good as the original. Alright? I get how everyone loves Dr. Nefarious, and he's like one of the most memorable villains from Ratchet and Clank. But putting him into the first game, into the game that was based on I'm not saying it's not right, but it's based on the first Ratchet and Clank game. I didn't like it, and yeah, I just didn't like it.
Alrighty, we'll just take those gadgets and be on our way.
Oh, yeah. Your little man is cocky now. Maybe you'd like to meet Helga on the wrestling mat? We'll see how cocky you are. Twist it up like a wet noodle.
Maybe next time.
Pansies.
And yeah, anyway guys, we're back. And again, I'm gonna speak with the characters. The characters weren't, like, they were toned down. Chairman Drek used to be one of my favorite villains of all time. Seriously, I used to love Chairman Drek. I really did. I used to love him. He was one of the reasons I loved Ratchet and Clank 1, because he was one of those villains when I was a little kid, when I used to play Ratchet and Clank. I used to hate him, and I used to understand why he did it, and I always wanted to stop him, and just somebody you want to just destroy. You just want to stop him finally from getting rid of all these innocent lives. And it's just in the new game they just totally just fuck them over. Like, honestly, honestly, Chairman Drek is just a bitch in the first one. He doesn't act evil. He acts like a corporate businessman, just trying to be evil, but he's not fully evil. He's not despicable. He's just one of those corporate men that just like to brag about them. And what he says in the game, all of this is possible because of Nefarious. That's not Chairman Drek. Chairman Drek wouldn't say that, because the real Chairman Drek from the first one would instantly say, yeah, this is all me that's doing this. And what happens? Chairman Drek Chairman Drek isn't the main villain, it's fucking Nefarious. Alright, I get Nefarious. He's great. He's a great villain. He's not memorable, but I wanted to face Chairman Drek again. Didn't like. Alright, yeah, I love the game. It's just the story. It's just the story and the actual characters that just were bad. Oh, and I'm just gonna say the guns were not memorable. some of the guns were so good, like the pixelizer. I was probably one of the only good guns. The only good guns you got was the pixelizer, the processor, bring back, and you got like a little blaster and a little explosive device. I can't remember what it was. It was not a bomb glove. I didn't like the new weapons. The new weapons sucked. I really did. I just didn't like the new weapons. If they brought, like, honestly, the reason I love the processor is because I used to love it. The processor in that game, I just bought it because I loved the processor in Ratchet Clank 1. But in Ratchet Clank, in the new Ratchet Clank game, it's just like most of the guns are so crap. A lot of them were long range. I hate long range guns in Ratchet Clank. There's no point to them.
The shock cannon can be charged up to release a spectacular
and like skill points in is, I think it was, I can't remember if it was skill points or no. But no, like the titanium bolts or gold bolts, they were pointless. Like there was no point in me just having them.
Check it out. Looks like somebody's a big fan of Courtney Gears.
Courtney who?
Come on, remember that bombshell handing out prizes on Annihilation Nation?
Ah, yes. Her specifications were remarkable.
Yeah, well, she's not the hottest pop star in the galaxy because of her singing.
That is odd. It appears this computer was recently used to edit one of her music videos.
Oh, let's watch it! I mean, you know, it may contain a clue or something.
Yeah, what's up, people? It's Courtney Gears. Are you feeling me, robots? I'm feeling you. I see the future, and what do I see? Robots going crazy across the galaxy. Can't stand organics, they're soft and squishy. The time is now, where robots must be free. You wanna be free? Then shout with me, yeah! This goes out to all you robots across the galaxy. It's time for you and me to rise up and strike back. Don't stop until we dominate. Won't you feel great when we exterminate all organic life?
Miss Gears may be in league with Dr. Nefarious.
Yeah, who knew? She always seems so sweet and innocent in her videos. Well, except for that one with the... you know...
She might possess information about what Nefarious is planning.
Oh, right. And if we win that grand prize on Annihilation Nation, we'll get another chance to talk to her.
Yeah, there was no point in having the gold bolts, like, well, there was, just for collectible reasons, but I just felt like there was no point. Like, they were just there, and, like, most Ratchet & Clank games, I go for it. I go for the collectibles, because you get quite good stuff, and I just think, and that's because I played for a great game, but, really, this is not the way I would, like, honestly, Ratchet & Clank, I didn't want the way for that to go. I actually wanted Ratchet & Clank to end. You see that, you know, Ratchet & Clank Crack in Time, if anybody's ever played that game. They should have continued on that. What they should have done with Ratchet & Clank Crack in Time is they should have made Clank, they should have made Ratchet. They should have made Ratchet sacrifice his life to keep the whole of time, to go, to be with his own Lombax, you know, like to be with his own kind. And Clank should have been there at the center of the universe, protecting the Great Clock. And it just felt, and that would have just made the whole thing big. Nexus was shit. Alright, I'll give you one thing. Ratchet & Clank PS4 is better than Nexus. Why did I say Ratchet & Clank? I said Ratchet & Clank 4, didn't I? Ratchet & Clank on PS4 is better than Nexus. Because Nexus is actually very very, very fucking short. Like, I completed, alright, it took me a while to complete that game, but that's because the fucking disc was faulty. I have no idea what happened there. Alright, apparently, I thought this was my system, but my system has never done this with any of my discs, and it still hasn't, apart from the one game. Nexus wouldn't work. Alright, I went on Nexus was one of the worst experiences of my life I've ever had. Alright, I played the game. As soon I got it for my Christmas, and I thought I decided to play it, and I thought I would spend hours and hours on this because it's a long game and it might involve new problem solving. Nope, nothing like that. It took me a day or two to complete because I just couldn't fucking arse doing it. Alright, so no, what happened was I played it, and then I got a certain point in the game. It was really early in the game this happened. I played it for 30 minutes. I played it for about 50 minutes, and then it just, as soon as I got that cutscene, it just wouldn't load. It was stuck in black screen for a while, and I thought, fuck, the disc's probably like, and I just thought, what? Why is this being the case? This can't be that damaged. And then I look, and then I like quit the game and everything, and then I open it. I open the like thing. I eject the disc, really. Yeah, I eject the disc. It turns out that there's nothing on it, like, honestly. The disc came out, and then I looked at it, and there was nothing. There was not one scratch. There was one little tiny thump, but that was it. And I cleaned that off, and then I put it back in, and it happened again. Then I looked at it again, and thought, why the hell is this not working? I put it in again, and it didn't work. And then, so I just leave that for another. Then I go, and I just, screw this, I'm gonna play another game right here. Play another game. So I go play another game, and this sucks for my birthday as well, because I got 2 games. I can't remember what the other game was, but I do remember getting 2 games for my birthday, like 2 years ago. I think it was a Dragon Ball game. It was Dragon Ball Ultimate Tenkaichi. That was the game. Yeah, so I play Dragon Ball for a bit. Then later on in the night I thought, I'm gonna play Ratchet on Nexus, see why it actually works for me. And then I go on again, it does not work, and I thought, what the hell is going on? So yeah, you're all wondering what happened. It was actually inside my console. I had to move something, apparently, and when I moved that, it worked. It would then go faulty again, so I have to do it again, but I would have to do it a bit more aggressively. But it still worked, and that's why it took about I would say 15 hours to complete, because the thing just kept going off. But if I played it in one playthrough, I would complete it in 2 hours, because that game is darn easy. That game has only got 5 planets.
Extreme prejudice.
Yes, Nexus was good if you don't count how long it is, because it is not that long, but it's pretty good in all game because it has got great weapons, and it's got probably the closest thing to the most tragic. Alright, I'll give it one thing. Cracking Time and Nexus have got the most tragic. In fact, Nexus has actually got one of the most tragic. It's probably got the most tragic thing in it, like how Clank and Zephyr die. And really, it just felt too easy. But I thought there was gonna be some way like, yeah, this is gonna happen, and then it would be that cliche. It says, yeah, his sister and him are actually not gonna, you know, they're not gonna give up. They're just gonna try and dominate the world, and that's really just, and that would really been good. But it just ended like that, and I just thought, wow, is this it? It's like a waste of potential. That could have been like, you can't fit. No, that game could have been the end of Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet could have sacrificed his life to save the universe. It could have just been, I can't mind Talwyn. No, Talwyn. I can't mind her name. But it's Talwyn or something. She's like, she helps Ratchet and she helps Clank. And she's classic friends of, she's best friends with Wrong with Zephyr, and she got heartbroken. But still, it could have been Ratchet sacrificed his life to destroy, fuck is her name?
This terminal should give us high-level access to all of Nefarious's project
I can't mind the girl's name.
I found something. I am afraid it does not look good.
Bio-obliterator? Huh.
I
see what you mean. What exactly does it do?
That information has been deleted.
Uh-oh. Well, where is this thing?
Location unknown. However, a large transport vessel left this facility yesterday. It was headed for the Obani moon system.
The Obani moons, huh? Well, we better check it out.
Use of the office computer network for online gaming is strictly prohibited.
How do you work this camera, whatchamacallit? Whoops. That's a bummer. Ouch! Hey, Ratchet, what's up?
Hi, Skid. Can we talk to Sasha?
Sasha and Quark are meeting with the president, man. They left me in charge of the ship.
What? I mean, I see. Well, is Al there?
He's out to lunch.
Helga?
In the sauna.
Corpse monkey, perhaps.
Just tell Sasha that Clank and I are checking out a lead on the Obani moons.
The Obani moons? Sounds like you guys could use some backup. I'll grab my gear and meet you there.
No. Great.
Anyway, yeah, I can't mind the girl's name, but he would have to sacrifice his life. Because in the trailers in Nexus, she used to always call Ratchet, and she always used to keep saying, Ratchet. You're gonna lose everything and everything. Like, I can't remember if the trailer's dead, but it was always her calling up to Ratchet. And I always thought in the trailer that was actually, a Lombok's dark secret. She was actually the daughter of the daughter of Ratchet's father. And I've just thought that would have been really good. Like a dark secret that she's a Lombok, but she doesn't believe in pride, honesty, and just respect. And she just loves to cause chaos. I would have been so good as well, but a bit probably stupid as well. But yeah, it's so good if Ratchet sacrificed his life to save the universe from her. It would have been like, I think it would have been really good. And Talwyn would have lost a lot on that day. She would have lost her two best friends and one of the bravest men she's ever known. No, she would have lost three best friends, really. Fuck, how did I miss that? Yeah, she would have lost three of her best friends, and Clank would be the only thing she has left. gotta be the last lane. Fuck, it's nay. Oh, there's the last lane, that's good. There we go, that's great. Perfect. But yeah, I don't know what else. So yeah, Ratchet and Clank PS4, as I said, it's great, but just not as I expected. I would rather play it than play a lot of Call of Duties. I would rather play it than play Ghost, Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, or even Black Ops 3. Excluding zombies, because zombies in Black Ops 3 is pretty amazing. But yeah, I think I'd rather play all that. And it was only £20 an hour, and that's a pretty good deal. I don't want to say the game was short from what I played. I really don't want to say it. I don't really want to say that because it wasn't short. It wasn't a short game. I just played it a lot because I just wanted to see it. No idea why I did that. And I just gotta say, they actually did exclude some planets from the actual game, and I didn't get frustrated. Well, I kind of got frustrated at some, but I didn't get overly frustrated with all of them because it was just like why? You're saying it's a remake, but then you're saying, yeah, these planets aren't in here. When they were pretty important planets, you know. Something like Siberius. No, that's not. I need Siberius. I can't mind. It was the ice planet. Siberius is the one in Ratchet and Clank 2. Yeah, Siberius and can't mind the other planet. Siberius was Ratchet and Clank 2, but I can't mind the name of the actual planet. Yeah, the one with the ice, in the ice with the deplanetizer. Drek's flagship was not on there, but he does not have flagship in this one, so sucks. Really, just if you're like a die-hard fan like me, who doesn't like much, who does mind the lootless things, then don't buy it because you probably will get confused by it. You know, I'm just like getting racing towards it. I'm just trying not to get hit. Because this is like this is actually a tight call. Look, this is actually a close call for me right now. I can take one more hit and I'm dead basically. If I take one more hit, then that's me finished. Oh, green pad. These will land me anywhere. Yeah, there we go. I think that's me, actually near there.
Cover me! Oh, man down!
It's all right, Skid. The fight's over.
Yes! I mean, no. That blows, man. I would have been here sooner, but I encountered some heavy-duty resistance.
Enemy troops?
Well, not exactly. The drive through a Galaxy Burger was wicked slow, and...
Anyway, looks like that last moon is surrounded by an Omega-class disintegration field. Whatever's going on out there, it can't be good. If I had the right tools, I could hack into that generator and shut the field down.
Hey, lucky for you dudes, I brought this. Stand back, bro. I'm like a trained professional and stuff. Don't try this at home. Oh, man, it's busted. Oh, wait, never mind.
Incoming call from the Galactic Rangers.
Sarge, Blackwater City is under attack! The noise came out of nowhere. The situation is extremely, well, we're pretty much hosed, sir. Rock clear! requesting immediate assistance.
Whoa! I guess I'll be canceling that hoverboard trip to Blackwater City.
The Rangers need our help. Let's go.
I'll, like, catch up with you guys. I think this lock is gonna take a while.
Okay, give us a call if anything comes up.
Alright, so we're going to Blackwater City afterwards, but we're not going to go to this in this episode because really, I'm going to end it there. It's a bit long video now. I am going to leave, and I'm probably just going to speed things up in the next video because I have a feeling that, because it's with the Galactic Rangers, it's going to be one of those things where I have to do tons of missions just to secure everything and to get tons of, it's a good way to get them both, but I'll have to like, you know, speed up a bit in the next episode. But yeah, anyway guys, that's gonna be the end of this video, as you can see from me just doing nothing on the screen. Next episode we're gonna Blackwater City, or planet Relgar. So anyway guys, please remember to leave a like or dislike on this video. I don't care, as long as I know you have been watching this video and you've been trying to support me. Please remember to subscribe below, because it really helps me out even more than the like and dislike. Like or dislike, I don't know. It's like, even dislikes really just show me that you're still like watching these videos. Anyway guys, nothing else really to say anyways. I will see all you guys in the next one, and please remember to stay safe out there. You know, it's a dangerous world and everything, but you know, please just stay safe. Alright, I know it's the same something for me, but honestly, I'll see you guys all in the next part, where we're going to be going to planet Relgar, aka Blackwater City. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.